Doing our 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball Mega Box half case break number 2. So it's a 10 boxer. Break number 2 filled. Break number 1 has 20 to go in it with SBB 20 off on it. I'm going to take 10 boxes out of this case, and the other 10 will be for break number 20. Or break number 1, which has 20. All right, who's got who? Joe W. has the Diamondbacks, and David G. has the Braves. TJL with the Orioles, and Dean E. has the Red Sox. Jared P. with both Chicago teams. T has the Reds. Rick B. with the Guardians, and Joe W. with the Rockies. Dean has the Tigers, and Matthew F. has the Astros. Welcome back, Dean, by the way. Joe W. with the Royals. Mark C. with the Angels, and Jared P. with the Dodgers. Dean has the Marlins, and Joe W. has the Twins and Brewers. We got Jerry M. with the Mets, and Aaron F. with the Yankees. Alan K. has the Athletics. Jerry M. with the Phillies. Jared P. with the Pirates. Bill H. with the Padres. Jerry M. with the Giants. Joe W. with the Mariners. Dan B. with the Cardinals. Joe W. Rays. Michael W. Rangers. Joe W. Blue Jays. And TJ with the Nationals. All right, guys, all cards are going to ship. Hits are going to be autos, relics, and numbered cards, but we will ship everything. Opening the sealed case now. This one, I believe I got Steven Adams. I just knocked all the cases on the floor here, spinning this around. So that was good. All right, let's see how these are. So, it looks like there's a half on top and half on bottom. So, what I'm going to do is, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, there's 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I should say. Then I'm going to get the bottom half of the left side here, if I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got a little confused there because they don't look like mega boxes, but they are. All right. Here we go. There's your 10 beautiful boxes. Let me pick up my top loaders that I just tossed. I love doing these cases now. I mean, and I appreciate it's you guys that are allowing me to do it. Because I'm basically selling 3x the number of breaks or 2x the number of breaks. If you look back, we were doing 4-box mega break or mega boxes, and they were taking forever. Let me see. Let's see what we got going here. 1, 2. Six packs per box? Is that what it is? Yep. Come on, let's pull a monster out of here. Why not? Why not us? Why not now? We'll do 2 at a time, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Pull this down now that I bumped it 100 times. Alright, first 2 boxes of Chrome. We already did the blaster break. I'm guessing TJ is either a Baltimore or Nationals or both based on where he lives. How about we pull a debut out of here or something stupid? Again, everything's going to ship like always. We're looking for the X-Fractors. Any X-Fractors I will sleeve up since they're exclusive to the mega boxes. Whoever's out there watching, give me a hello in the chat. I see Dean was here. TJ's here. Follow wouldn't hurt. All right. So there's 2 boxes to start, guys. We got a Kevin McGonigal rookie starting us up here. Okay, let's find better focus. There we go. And we're going to get rid of that. All right, Kevin McGonigal. Sammy Sosa. Juan Soto. X-Factor Brandon Lowe. Matt Shaw. Brendan Donovan and Cody Bellinger. We got Jordan Walker as our other X-Factor. All right, let's go over here. Bryce Harper. Andrew McCutchen. I love these cards. Roman Anthony. I just like the way those look. I'm going to still encase them. Marte and Stephen Kwan. There's a Jeter. Noah Cameron and Conley Early. Nice, Mark. Nice. Thanks for joining. Thanks for picking up. Manny Machado there. X-Factor. Javier Baez and Nick Pavita. Taylor Walls. X-Factor. There's a Shohei insert. Trevor Story. Chris Sale. Okay. Hurston Waldrop, Christian Moore, Derek Lee, Jack Dreyer and Gunner show up, and a Cole Young rookie. All right, first 2 boxes done. The X-Factors are there. I will sleeve those up at the end. But just so you're not sitting there bored, watch me sleeve up a bunch of cards. I'll do it at the end here, since we've been looking for some Topps Chrome to rip. Six more packs. All right, let's see some color in these here. We got green, it looks like. So maybe our first color is showing up. Maybe it'll have ink on it. All right, here we go. Noelvi Marte. We got something there. All right, Brett Beatty and Marcus Semien. Nice stuff turned around here. We got a Future Stars J.J. Weatherholt. Not a bad insert there. Freddie Franchise showing up. And then we got Brent Rooker and Logan O'Hoppe. Lourdes Gurriel and Sean Murphy. Daniel Schneemann. Aaron Judge. Addison Barger. All right, another one of these perspectives. Ronald Acuna. I love those perspective cards. Gleyber Torres and Imanaga. And Alex Bregman finishes that box off. And over here, I swear I saw green. There's Ronald Acuna X-Fractor and a Roman Anthony Rookie Cup Card X-Fractor. Very nice. Bryce Matthews. Ohtani insert. And again, the chromes and all of these are going to ship. Nathan Church Rookie. Yeah, that's a green X-Fractor coming. George Kirby. We got Luis Arraez. And here it is. Drew Gilbert /99, rookie for the Giants. So our first numbered card goes to the Giants. That's Jerry M. Jerry M getting that one. Josh Naylor. Ooh, nice. Murakami rookie. X-Fractor. Going to the White Sox. And Will Banfield and Tanner Beebe. Carter Jensen, last rookie there. All right. Let me sleeve up this green one. All right. Okay, next two. Gonna be at the halfway point here. All right, here we go. Box 5 on the way. Robin Ventura, Joey Ortiz, and Aroldis Chapman are the X-Fractors. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. There's a James Wood. Insert. Shohei base. Max Fried, Cody Freeman, X-Fractors. Harry Ford, rookie, and his assembly line. Adolis Garcia and Jacob Melton, X-Fractor rookies. Connor Griffin, rookie, very nice. Connor Griffin, rookie for Pittsburgh. Jared P. getting that one. Roki Sasaki and Drake Baldwin cut card headed over to David G. All right, box 6. We got Ryan Ritter and Jacob Wilson. Bryson Stott X-Fractor. There's a Yamamoto perspective card. Spencer Strider, and how about a Jack Caglione for the Royals? There you go, Joe. At least we're hitting some... Ooh, what are these? Past and present. Matt Chapman and Will the Thrill. I like that card. Adley and Michael Bush as the X-Fractor. Jack Flaherty. Purple. Brent Rooker to 75 for Oakland. Alan, there you go. Brent Rooker to 75 showing up. There's a Pete Crow Chrome. I wonder how much the Mets are kicking themselves about that. Luis Angel Acuna for the White Sox. And then Austin Hayes. Also White Sox with the X-Fractor. Very nice stuff coming out here, guys. All right. Let's see what else we're getting. Like I said, at least the X-Fractors that are coming out, we are hitting those rookies. In order for me to do the Breakers Delight, guys, the Jumbo and the regular hobby, spots have to be moved in them because they're almost $4,000 to $5,000 a case, if not more now. But I'll do my best to get my hands on them as soon as the numbers get down. All right, here we go. Boxes 7 and 8. How about one more color? Here we go. Woo! How about an Evan Carter auto? Rangers, Michael W. with his Rangers. Check that out. Ink Strokes autograph, Evan Carter. There we go. All right. Herberto Hernandez and Corbin Carroll are the X-Fractors. Owen Cassie X-Fractor. Or Casey, I should say. Von Soto. Josh Bell and Warming Burnable. Past and present, Bobby Witt Jr. and George Brett. Mason Barnett and Kevin McGonigal, X-Fractor. Jacob Mizorowski, base rookie. Jacob Marcy, rookie cup X-Fractor. How about a purple? Marcus Semien to 75. Headed to the Mets. That's Jerry M. And then Carson Binge, very nice. And Caleb Durbin. All right. Box 9 here. Sorry, this is box 8. Chandler Simpson and Edwin Diaz, X-Fractors. Dalton Varsho. Michael McGreevy. Rafael Devers. How about a goal? Oh! J-Pat. Woo! Like, come on, guys. I've been pulling nothing but heat. We got to get this out there. How about out of a mega box? How about a Clayton Kershaw to 50 for J-Pat? World Series champion autographs on card Clayton Kershaw 44 out of 50. Oh, there's J-Pat. I was happy with the Evan Carter just pulling an auto. But let's do it back to back. Yowzer. Zach Wheeler, Mookie Betts. Xavier Edwards showing up there. James Wood, Cade Horton, here's a who. All right, I got 2 left. Can't we get one more? Guys, the other half of this case is sitting there. 20 left. Could break it tomorrow night. Could break it Tuesday night. We could start working on it. Let's see what we get out of the other 2 here. Out of a mega. That was sitting in a mega. That's crazy. All right, here we go. JT Realmuto. Cam Smith and Victor Scott II are the X-Fractors. We got a Nick Kurtz, Future Stars. Justin Crawford, rookie. X-Fractor. Christian Walker, X-Fractor. Nolan or Arenado. Past and present, King Felix and Luis Castillo. Yamamoto. 91 retro. Brandon Nimmo and Lawrence Butler, X-Fractor. All right, Alejandro Kirk, X-Fractor. Like these. These are so cool. Jack Caglione, rookie. Perspective. Thank you, TJ. How about an Andrew Painter to 75 X-Fractor purple for the Fightin' Phils? That's Jerry M. We got a Sal Stewart. Will the Thrill. Tyler Soderstrom and Zach Cole. How about a Kevin McGonigal? Rookie Future Stars. Jonah Tong. Not Thong. We got Grant Taylor and Gavin Williams. All right, last few here. Ben Rice, Jack Leiter. So Ben Rice, rookie. Zach Gallen. Pete Crow, insert. Alex Bregman and Addison Barger are the last X-Fractors. All right. So, I'm probably going to need another set of sleeves here. So, while I'm filling this up, guys, or filling these and top-loading these, if anything else sells out, I will break it. If you chip it down and you want me to come back later tonight, I can. If not, I'll be back live tomorrow. Let me just grab some penny sleeves here. Unreal. Grabbing a couple of extra top loaders too. Probably gonna need those. Alright, got my penny sleeves. This is true, sir. And I do appreciate you guys keeping me afloat. I'm telling you, I really, and I'm not just joking with it, I really thought about this is it. Like I was going to run this year out and just be done. But, I don't know. I feel like, you know what I feel like? I'm going to be honest. I feel like the He-Man movie. Didn't do well in the theaters, but is now becoming a cult classic. I'm like They Live. I mean, the last 3 weeks or 3 sets of breaks we did, they haven't been any disappointments. Now, there might be disappointments for your team specifically, but I'm saying in general. Because I'll get somebody, well, I bought 8 spots in Inception and didn't get a card. Yeah, but we pulled X, Y, and Z. And I get that. Took 20 minutes to break this. It's going to take 20 minutes to encase them. But I'm okay with that. Like I said, I like doing it on camera so that in case I see something. Plus, we're not doing 8 cases a day or a week or whatever here. And it is basically just me. Okay, let's see here. Get some more penny sleeves going. I'm that Caglione perspective card is very nice. And it is you, Joe, with it. So. Go for it, Dean. Thanks for coming back, bud. All right. That's how I see it, Tom. Well, I'm a big He-Man fan too, but I mean, that's how I see it. I'm so glad I didn't take the bait and end up over on Whatnot, because I was thinking about that too. I'm like, what am I going to do over there? I don't yell, I don't scream. I'm not going to battle with, goofy backyard breaks and their crap. We built this website, I'm not going to give away portions of my customers, and then people are coming into other people's chats and poaching people, and I'm good. I do want to make a couple commercial type things. Get them out there. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I got this stack all sleeved up, so to get them out of the way, I'm going to put them in top loaders. I'll put the bigger name rookies on the side so I can lead off the hit recap video with them. Here's McGonagall. Lord of the with his hands. I don't know, man. I feel like buying retail might be the better way to go. Buying retail and off of whatever, because I don't remember getting stuff this hot off of distributors. What do we say? Oh, we got single digits, guys, on the... Single digits on the anniversary. I'm going to open it if we do get the anniversary, 21, 22, 23. And then we could decide, do we want more like that, or do we want, because I can get more, or do we want to try to get a full case of one of them? Justin Crawford. Where's Dennis with his ASMR? If anybody picks up a gift card while I'm doing this, let me know. And I'll get your stuff loaded up for you. Take a little break for a second. So I gotta load those manually. Alright, so there's one stack of High Society. Alright, start sleeving these up now. I gotta mow my grass. It's getting kind of ridiculous, and we just keep getting rain on the days that I have time. Like tomorrow, off. Terrible. Tuesday, I have stuff until 3 o'clock. I have to mow it late, which I rather not. I love mowing in the morning, getting it done. Again, the only reason I'm doing the X-Ractors, I understand, like some of them are like, okay, what are you doing Luisa Rise for? X-Ractors are exclusive to the Mega Boxes. So usually any of the exclusives I do, even though there's like a billion of them. But hey, you're spending your hard-earned money, so you should take care of it, right? Like I always say, it's never a bad thing that you're using up your sleeves. That's the other thing I wanted to ask you guys. I know the majority of you guys don't grade or anything, so top loader's fine. You want me to switch to card savers for the cards like this? Or are top loaders fine? Because I'm going to, probably not this batch, but the next batch, I'm probably going to have to order another thing of top loaders. I like the top loaders because they're more rigid, especially for shipping purposes. Couple more here to sleeve up, and then we'll top load it up. They are, but I just want to, what can I make, better, worse? I mean, I'm pretty sure, I don't know how many people still ship all the base, but I knew right from the start, because we talked about it, 8 years ago when Kevin was still in the business of, hey, maybe we stop shipping base. With shipping prices going up. And I'm like, yeah, our guys like the base. And it gets into, well, you got to make sure you have tracking for people who didn't get anything. No hits. So what are we going to do? Send packs? And the packs are expensive now. Like I said, $54 for 24 packs of essentially a box. Of is it 24 packs? I don't even know. 18 packs, I think it is. 18 packs, $54 for big league baseball. When back in the day I could get like a case for $300, we'd be set. If anybody wants to get into that platinum, let's buy it now before I get finished here. If not, I'll have it on the schedule for Monday, which is tomorrow. And it'll just be an extra day to ferment, Joe. I'm telling you, that score has been fermenting for like 3 weeks now on the shelf. It's going to be very fine when we open that. Score football finally. TJ, if you're still out there, I know you're one of the people that show up that buy football. What football break that I have up there would you be looking at? Because now that we closed out another hobby break, I'd like to get some more for our next break session. Not, tomorrow or Tuesday, but the next time. So is there a football up there that you're looking for? Or looking at that looks yummy? Alright. Let me put these to the side, make sure. Joe walking away with a Saquon Gold. Crazy. I'm putting these the wrong spot. Nathan, take me to church. Murakami. Let me see. Are you sure you're using the right credentials? I can look in a second here. Anybody else? Joe, you having a problem with getting into the account? Or into your account? The account. You might have two accounts, TJ. Because I think you have one just under TJ, and then you have the one that's TJ Tom. But I'm not 100% positive. Alright, so Don Russ. Alright, I'll look at Don Russ. Let me look in the thing here in a second after I close this out. All right, guys, appreciate it. The other half is sitting there like I said. Thanks a lot.